So it's down to you, and it's down to me. If you wish her dead, by all means, keep moving forward.
Let me explain.
There's nothing to explain, and you're trying to kidnap what I've rightfully stolen.
Perhaps an arrangement can be reached.
There will be no arrangement, and you're killing her.
Well, if there can be no arrangement, then we are at an impasse.
I'm afraid so. I can't compete with you physically, and you're no match for my brains.
You're that smart?
Let me put it this way. Have you ever heard of Plato, Aristotle, Socrates?
Yes.
Morons.
Really? In that case, I challenge you to a battle of wits.
For the princess? To the death? I accept.
Good. Then pour the wine. Inhale this, but do not touch.
I smell nothing.
What you do not smell is called iocane powder. It is odorless, tasteless, dissolves instantly in liquid, and is among the more deadly poisons known to man. All right. The battle of wits has begun. It ends when you decide and we both drink, and find out who is right and who is dead.
But it's so simple. All I have to do is divine from what I know of you. Are you the sort of man that will put poison into his own goblet, or his enemies? Now, a clever man will put poison into his own goblet, because only a great fool would reach for what it was given. I'm not a great fool, so I can clearly not choose the one in front of you. But you must have known I was not a great fool. You would have counted on it, so I can clearly not choose the one in front of me.
You've made your decision then?
Not remotely, because iocane comes from Australia, as everyone knows. And Australia is entirely people with criminals, and criminals are used to having people not trust them, as you are not trusted by me, so I can clearly not choose the one in front of me.
Truly you have a dizzying intellect.
Wait till I get going. Where was I?
Australia.
Yes, Australia. And you would have suspected I would have known the powder's origin. You would have counted on it, so I can clearly not choose the one in front of you.
You're just stalling now.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? You beat my giant, which means you're exceptionally strong, so you could have put the poison into your own goblet, trusting on your strength to save you. So I can clearly not choose the one in front of you. But you've also bested my standard, which means you must have studied, and in studying, you would have learned that man is mortal. So you would have put the poison as far from yourself as possible, so I can clearly not choose the one in front of me.
You're trying to trick me into giving away something. It won't work.
It has worked. You've given everything away. I know where the poison is.
Then make your choice.
I will, and I choose what, and what can that be?
What? Where?
Well,
I don't see anything.
I could have sworn I saw something. No matter.
What's so funny?
I'll tell you in a minute. First, let's drink. Me from my glass, and you from yours.
You guessed wrong.
You only think I guessed wrong. That's what's so funny. I switched glasses when your back was turned. Haha, you fool. You fell victim to one of the most classic blunders. But the most famous is never getting involved in a land war in Asia. But only slightly less well known is never go against a Sicilian when death is on the line. Ha 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 ha.